drop. Top, smoking up, cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up over the crock pot.
It's a good day to be alive. Come to think of it, every day's a good day to be alive.
Dude, fuck your. Yeah, okay.
That.
No countdown.
There's nobody here anyways.
It's
Everybody's
too.
asleep.
It's too late for that shit.
It's everybody's asleep already.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I just got the notification.
Did you? Damn it. So I was working tonight
Mhm.
and I thought it was so funny that a few people were messaging me and laughing. They were messaging me and they were sending me screenshots. Apparently May went live and was using one of my lives and saying, and then she did some kind of it was a poll. It says, "Is Andy right? Is RDA bully? Are they bullies?" And I got like 4 people message me, and they were laughing. They were like, "Look, it's like 75% yes." Hey Daniel. So this is the funny part though, right? Because they're gonna say, "Oh, it's hey Barry." They're gonna say,
Very
"Oh."
hot.
They're gonna say, "Oh, it's nothing but trolls that did it." But like when I looked, there was only like 80 votes, right? And
Mhm.
it was at like 80%. Okay, so in her chat, she had like 40 or 50 people, right? So if they really thought that RDA are not bullies, those 40 or 50 people should have said no, they're not bullies, right? But they voted yes, they're bullies. So most of your chat may knows that these motherfuckers are bullies. So your own poll backfired on you, you know?
Mm. Why do
Like
you do this? You told me we were just gonna hang out, and you're like,
no,
but guess what happened?
no, it's just a funny observation.
May and I are cool. No.
Are you
Yeah.
now? Well, you have to choose. It's either me or her. Sorry.
I have to choose you or her?
Yes, you gotta choose.
Are you sure you want to
Yeah,
ask me to choose?
you know that your bread's buttered on this side of the world.
Dude,
You know it. Come on, let's be honest.
Andy,
You have way more fun over here instead of
do you
me.
really want to make me choose?
You
Okay.
know you have way more fun. Ah, you know
No,
you
I'm
have
done
way
with
more
you.
fun. You love my people. I have the best people ever.
Well, of course. Oh, see, there's Lanky.
There's Lanky, if you don't have Lanky, if you piss Lanky off and you don't have Lanky, something is wrong with you. Like
Oh,
seriously.
Lanky has got to be the sweetest
Hmm.
person on YouTube.
She is.
She, it's always awesome to see her. Like, she's a sweetheart.
Yeah, you know, like I used to go live on my other channel, the Pedro Brown channel, and then I'd go live on this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one night, we were all in my chat, and Lanky, for some reason, likes that Pedro Brown. So she'll go over there and she has a ranch over there. And she'll start typing, right? So then when she comes through, it comes over here and I'll pin her like this, right? The whole chat freaked out because they couldn't see her in my live. They're like, oh my God, did Lanky block me? Did Lanky. I think Dario was
Dude,
one. A lot of people were like, did she block me? No.
oh my gosh, I felt for that the other night when people were simulcasting. I'm like,
Ah,
why am I blocked?
why are you blocked?
Dude, it's so late.
I know.
But isn't it Saturday night?
It's Saturday night. You know what it is? I think everybody busted their nut on they busted their nut on 4th of July. What's up, AC?
What's up, guys?
How's it going, man? What you up to?
Hey.
I was watching WWE.
Oh, I know. I was
They had
watching
a
that for a little
big,
bit too. Yeah.
yeah, I missed the whole damn thing earlier. We got a hurricane headed my direction, so
Oh shit, dude.
we got we got preparations to take care of, and so I spent most of the day taking care of shit like that.
There was a last year. There was supposed to. We were supposed to have our first hurricane here in California.
Mm-hmm.
I went to my garage and I pulled out my kite. I was like, "Fuck yeah! I'm finally gonna use it." Fucking hurricane. It became a tropical storm. You know. So I'm sitting in my car, right, and the winds are gushing, and guess what happens? We get a fucking earthquake at the same time.
Damn.
Yeah. Hey, hey, purple
See,
Kirby lady.
I don't think I can handle that. Like if there was a hurricane that came through and all of a sudden the ground started shaking,
Yeah.
I don't know if I could deal with that, man.
Yeah. I was in my car when it happened. I was parked behind McDonald's, and I just bought me something to eat, right? I'm sitting in the parking lot, and the
Did you think
wind.
something was wrong with your car?
No, what happened was my phone started going off. It was like alert, alert, earthquake, earthquake, and I'm like, that's never done that before because like I didn't even feel it because
Damn.
my car was being pushed by the wind, you know.
I'm
So,
sorry. I didn't even say hi. Hi, Amanda.
oh, hi, baby love.
Hi.
You want to come up, baby love?
Baby
Baby
love.
love.
You missed it, bro. You missed it. Yeah. Did you see my live from last night, by any chance?
Oh my
No,
god.
no. I've
Dude, you need to go watch it, man. Oh, dude.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
one worth watching.
Yeah.
we were dealing with Ernie Shell last night. So
Oh, really?
Mm.
yeah.
I was dealing with Raider cousin.
Oh, I gotta see that then. Hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah, dude, that fucker went off on me, bro. He said
I
my docs is out there, right? People in your
yeah,
area
yeah.
doxed me before,
Yeah.
and so he has my docs, and he threatened to come down here with his cousins and to handle me.
He ain't gonna do shit.
You know why, bro? Because I said, "Oh yeah, that girl's not scared of him." That's all. That's all it took, bro. Dude, fucking, oh,
He's very
bro.
easily triggered. And I've tried to talk to him before. Like actually after I'm pretty sure somebody will clip this and send it to him, but
Yeah,
I really don't give a shit. But because he's so easily triggered, man. Like
yeah,
just the mere mention of the dude,
yeah,
he's like, "Fuck you! I'll kill you and your
yeah,
family and your cousins
yeah,
and your
yeah,
sisters and your
yeah.
baby mama." And it's like, dude, you can't even handle your own baby mama,
Yeah, he threatened everybody that I know. Baby love. He
right?
said he threatened baby love, but then he took it back. Boy, I like her, but like you know what he threatened me with, bro? He threatened me with drive-bys, but they were gonna be boob buys. He's gonna send
Yeah.
people here to porn bomb me and take my channel,
If you need his information, I have it. So
bro.
Hey
Bro,
Andy,
I ain't
can I
kidding.
get my disclaimer at the bottom of the
Sure,
stream, please?
viewer
you got it.
discretion advised.
So,
Oh, she got her own.
Not that one.
so
I like that.
so anyways, oh man, I forgot what I was about to say. I'll remember. But you know what, man? Like I don't have no. The dude's got to get better. He's off his loony pills, and he needs to get back on that shit, bro. Because he was threatening to hurting somebody yesterday too. He was like, you know what I mean? So it's like, hopefully he gets better and he realizes like what he's doing on the fucking internet.
Well, it's more than that, man. I don't know if he's still on it, but he's pretty much he's pretty big into drugs, and
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything
I
about
don't know
that.
if it's methamphetamine but
Mhm.
he gets wired up, man.
Oh,
He gets going.
so yeah, you know what? Like about a few months ago, there's this girl. Okay, like there's this one girl that he is crazy about. Like no matter what she does to him, she's already told him I got a boyfriend and all that, right? So
Right.
they were trolling somebody else actually, and he fell for it because they told this guy Nuz, oh, she's pregnant because she's with some dude, and she's like, oh, she got pregnant. So he read it and he's like, that's not true. That's not true, right? So then he tries calling her and she doesn't answer. And in his mind, that's like verifying that she's pregnant. This is after she told him, I can't have kids, right? The dude loses it, bro. Like bawling, bro. Like bawling. And he says, they ask him, why you crying, bro? Like you know that she has a boyfriend. He's like, well, now that she's gonna have a baby, it's like a for sure thing. We're never gonna be a couple. Oh
Jesus.
God, bro. Yeah, he needs help. He really does, man.
Yeah, I had
Yeah.
I had to go and do a fucking police record on him because the threats that he had made.
Oh, that's what I was gonna tell you, bro. Like, so him fucking with me and threatening me, he doesn't know that my friends are. Oh, he's made friends. He's come to my channel especially to meet the girls. That's what he's done. All the girls that he has modded over there, they're from my channel. Sammy G, Lexi Lou, fucking Lydia, and he took them over there and he gave them moderator uh uh managing mods, right?
Right.
So I don't know who it was, but it was somebody that didn't like what he was telling me. Fucking started fucking with his chat. they they turned off his moderation. They're timing people out. They're just fucking with them. And I think it's funny
Right.
that he says that he can fuck with other people's channels, but
Yeah, he's been at least with me, he's been quiet as of late. Like I pop into
yeah,
chat and I put my little eyeballs in there and
he doesn't tell you
he
nothing.
no, like at some point he told Nuz just to leave me alone, that he didn't got no problem with me. But like my issue was always with him is he just would go off like just completely left field on people.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like the day that I got the day he got pissed off at me.
Yeah.
Um I think it was fuck, I can't remember the chick. Cynthia
Yeah. Christina, I think. I think it's
Christina
Yeah.
G. So Christina G, me and her were talking on a
Yeah.
panel that had two, I can't remember the girls' names. I think it's like two girls, two girls,
One chat. Two girls, one chat.
one shot or one
One chat.
chat or
One chat.
something. Yeah.
Punky.
So we were right. So we were hanging out over there, and Christina came came up in the chat, and they're like, "Hey, come up here. We want to ask you a few things." And so she goes up on panel, and like they started asking her about the whole thing with cousin, and I'm like, "Oh, like I'm interested. I'm I'm up on panel, just fucking chilling out, being a
Yeah.
panel whore like always."
Yeah.
And so they started in with this well, yeah, he went after me. He said he was gonna kill my kids and he was gonna do this. And then I guess cousin found out that she was
Yeah.
on panel, so he jumps into chat and he starts fucking going at her. And I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
chill the fuck out. And so
Yeah.
I told Christine, I said, look, if you really feel like your life, and I would tell this to anyone, like Amanda, anybody in chat, like if you ever feel like your life is really in danger, or just you don't know how this person's going to
Hey,
react,
Jojo.
just go and fucking make the report, because at least it's there,
Yeah.
and so that's all I told her. Like I wasn't going at cousin. I was just saying, look, if you really feel like your life's in danger, go make a report, go put that information out there, so at least that it's in writing, it's documented. And
Yeah, that's
he
a very good advice for people to do when it's serious like that.
Yeah.
Especially someone like him, because he's so unpredictable.
Yeah. He was
and
actually fucking threatening somebody pretty big. I mean, besides me, he was talking about, I don't know what girl he was talking about, but he was talking to Sammy G, and he was telling her like, I hate this girl. I want to see her dead. I picture her.
There's a bunch of them actually over there. Red Z Mac, like I'm cool with Red Z Mac.
Yeah, I'm good with
Red
all
Z
those
Mac.
people over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the girl that does all the
There's Nookie,
karaoke?
there's Red Z,
Nookie,
there's
Nookie.
yeah. Um,
Christina, all those girls,
mm,
man. He's fought with every single one of
well,
them at some
he
point.
doxed Christina's kid yesterday just because like she didn't respond to him, bro.
He's
Like
done it before. It's not the first time.
it's wild, dude. It's like really wild how they can put up with them over there. Like I don't put up
I
with that shit. I don't. I'll just
right, and
ban them and
that's
that's it.
kind of
It's
where
gone. Yeah.
I was getting ready to go with this because like if it's me, like I just
Hmm.
yeah, I'm done. Like if there's like and trust me, I'm around these fucking YouTube streets. I fuck with people and I fucking talk my shit and everything else, but at some point, like somebody that local, like you just like
Yeah.
nah, you yeah, I'm not
But
playing this game.
so
Like
I got a few messages and they're telling me that he's live right now apologizing for everything he did yesterday. Like these last 48 hours, he's been doxing. He doxed my friend Sammy. He threatened to put out her nudes. He threatened to come over here. Said that he wanted my parents dead, or anybody dead. Said he was gonna come and handle me. He did that all in 48 hours, and he's apologizing. So I hope maybe he recognizes that these last 48 hours makes him look really fucking bad, man. Like you need to step back and realize that this is fucking YouTube. Like
right,
he's acting like this is his world. Like he was talking about, I gotta take care of some business. I mean, come on, man. Like this is YouTube. I'm here to have fun. I'm not here to like fight with people. The fights happen, unfortunately, yeah. But when I get into a beef with somebody, I just kind of block them, and I'm like, you know what? I'm done with you. Just go away. I don't, I don't,
mm-hmm.
I don't really linger around and wait for to fight anybody. That's just not what I do.
Or I mean, like you talk it out. I mean, if I remember correctly, you and Brett,
Mhm.
y'all handled y'all
Yeah. Oh,
shit.
you know what? Brett opened my eyes to a lot of things. The way
Hmm.
that all went down, he made me realize that when somebody comes up here and brings up someone that I don't know, I need to at least question them and not go along with like allegations that are made against the person, or maybe not
I
even
see.
have that
Yeah.
conversation here with me because I don't because now that he made me realize when that girl came up here, she did throw a lot of allegations, and all I did was listen, but I never really
Right.
confronted her about it. I never said
Right.
like, "Well, where's the proof?" That you're calling this guy a chomo, but she never brought any proof. So
Right.
that and the way he told me, I kind of realized, this dude's right, and I gotta give him credit for that.
Yeah. Brett's a
Hmm.
hard person to kind of deal with it. I mean,
Hmm.
not for me. I'm used to him. Like
Hmm.
he's rough around the edges. He's can be very
Hmm.
harsh person or an individual. But I love Brett, man, because he's always been like
Hmm.
straightforward, honest.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, he doesn't, if he didn't like you, he wouldn't fuck with you that way.
Hmm. Hmm.
Like it's kind of like the old days of like being in high school, fucking getting a little razzing, fucking, you know,
Hmm. Hmm.
what do you call it when they like initiate you into like the group to kind of give you a hard time at first?
Yeah.
Is
Hazing?
it there you go, the hazing. They haze you a little bit. That's
Yeah.
kind of how Brett is. That's that old school.
Hmm.
Hey, David.
Yeah, he's live right now. Yeah, he's live right now. Yeah, he's apologizing because I'm telling you, that's 48 hours. He was
I
on
mean, but
tear,
okay,
man.
so
Yeah.
and this is one thing I don't understand about that side of you too, because like he's part of the TTC, he's
Yeah.
the
Yeah. Yeah.
trash talking community, and
Yeah.
that's one thing. Like once again, we're on here talking shit, but he
Yeah.
takes it
Yeah.
to another level. So
He.
at what point do you cut him off? Like Amanda, like if seeing him the way he acts, like would you want to date him? Would you want to talk to him in that way, knowing that he's fucking attacked the girls that he's tried to holler at?
I wouldn't even talk to him.
But you know what though? Some of the girls actually want to save him. There's girls that want to do that. There are girls out there. Hey, Jenny. There are girls out there that want to save guys like him. You know what I mean?
Kenny
And
Kenjin.
unfortunately, I've met a lot of girls, and those girls that are around this area are those girls. They truly tried to have some kind of relationship with them, and it just now they're not. But see, now there's no way for them to kind of escape because he uses fear to keep them like, you know, if you don't come to my life right now, I'm gonna fucking release everything I have on you, and then he scares them that they're like, okay, so they kind of bend the knee towards them, you know.
Hey, Jenny, Jen.
You know, I've
Yeah.
had this talk with Sammy G a lot. I'm like, it's so easy to fucking delete. Like if I truly didn't want to talk to somebody, I can fucking just block them, and that's it. I just had to do it the other day. I blocked our former friend. I don't know if she's your friend anymore, but like that shift happens. I just couldn't deal with her anymore, so I just completely
Hmm.
blocked her, and that's it. Out of
Nah,
sight, out
she's.
of mind. She's gone.
I
You know what I
pop in.
mean?
I popped into her chat a couple times just to see what was going on, but no, I can't deal with shift.
Yeah,
There, there's
a lot of people can't. Yeah.
there's an I have an issue. Like, once again, if you come online and you say, hey, I'm doing a show, hey, if you want to
Mhm.
donate to my channel,
Hey,
that's cool.
Alex.
But I mean, the way that she goes about and does shit, like,
No.
Hi,
and I'm
Alex.
not going to talk too much about the situation, but she went and she told my friend, hey, I'll talk to you, pay me money. And he was trying to get her to,
Oh,
Wow.
right. And so, like, I just, that shit that bothers me. Like,
Yeah.
how are you gonna treat someone like that? And
Yeah.
then when I asked about the situation and tried to get a straightforward answer,
It's a riddle.
um, it was like she couldn't fucking
Yeah.
answer me. Like,
The
you're giving me the runaround. So
okay.
okay,
So
fine. That lets me know what kind of person you
a,
are.
a lot about her actually too is that I get that she says things and she tries to make it funny, but she
Right.
doesn't understand that it gets her in trouble. So a lot of the shit that she has is because the way she talks about a certain situation, or okay, like let me give you an example. Jenny Jen Jen, right?
Mm-hmm.
The first time she met Jenny Jen Jen a long time ago, me and Shift were on a panel, and I took her to somebody's panel, and they had an avatar, and it was like of a big bush, but between the girl's legs. So I told her, "Hey, get out of here, because like this could be considered a porn bomb." So she exited it. She exited it, and I'm like, "Oh, sorry about that." It was an avatar. So she goes to Jenny Jen Jen's live, and I'm asleep, I think, and she goes up, she takes a link, and she tells Jenny, "Yeah, your friend Andy Cruz porn bombed me." And Jenny was like immediately messaging me like, "Andy, who's the person on my panel? Because I'm about to kick him. They said that you just porn bombed them." I said, "What? I don't do that shit." So I was ready to go to war. I went over there and I saw it was Shift, and I'm like, "Oh, it's Shift. She's just being kooky and like, you know what I mean?" But she doesn't understand when you say things like that. If
Right.
they don't know who you are, they're gonna take that shit literally. And she's been
You
in
know,
trouble
she
for doing that. You know?
she did that to Brett. Not the same situation, but she did that to Brett. And so, um, Brett used to, Brett comes by the shit show and hangs out and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. And Shift came by one time, and she said something to him trying to be funny. And
Mm-hmm.
Brett
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
Brett was like, I don't fuck with you like that. You ain't my nigga. Like, fuck you.
yeah,
Like, that's the way he put it.
yeah.
And Shiv continued to try to be. And then when those two actually had a conversation like a week or so later, like, she was trying to deny that she ever said anything like that. And it's like, wait a
Yeah.
minute, you definitely fucking don't try to pull this bullshit. Um,
Hey, they're
there, there,
yeah,
there's just too many instances of her doing shit like that, and
yeah.
I didn't really have a big issue with her until, like, I started to hear a lot more of, like, the grifting stories from, like, the community she was at
Mm-hmm.
before,
Mm-hmm.
like, telling people she needed a cell phone bill paid, and then four different people paid it. Like,
Yeah.
they gave the money to, like, four different people gave her the money, so she
Okay.
had the
Well.
four times the
Well.
bill.
Well.
Like, come
Okay.
on.
Okay. So I heard a little bit about that, and I can probably say two of them were like kind of like jokingly, like it was kind of like when she got a donation, she's like, I'll be able to pay my bill now. But it was like off the cuff comment when she did that. But I have heard other people that they said I gave her money especially for her phone, you know,
Right.
and that's where so you hear these stories and the way, you know, it's kind of hard to confront her, because when you confront her, it's a big circle riddle. She talks so fast that you don't know, and yeah, she got into a lot of trouble, and money's probably the one thing that she's lost friends over, for, you know, like the whole demanding receipts and all that shit, you know.
Right. Um, Alex V says shed show, shed show. Hell yeah.
She had a
You know
4 hour
what?
swim day. My butt would have hurt.
I've got a few people that are like wanting to do merchandise for the shed show.
Nice. Yeah, man.
I thought that'd be cool, man. You know,
Yeah.
fucking make a shed kind of look like the doggy house from Snoop Dogg's album. You know, put that bitch on a fucking t-shirt.
Yeah.
Put like shed show across it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a cool way to, like, you know, just don't like make the prices outrageous, you know.
No,
You know,
I
just remember, a lot of people don't have that much money, but if you make things affordable,
yeah.
they will buy it. You know what I mean? You're
I
not gonna
just
be
mean,
you're not gonna get rich off, like when we used to do it at Pod Trash, when we had our
Yeah.
network.
right.
Our shirts were like $18.99, and we would, you know, we're not gonna. My wish didn't make a bunch of money, but he made some money. I had my shirt. All our guys, we all bought a shirt. You know, it's kind of more
Yeah,
of a memento thing. You know.
I get I've gotten a couple shirts made for the shit show, and or something along the lines of AC with the Deadpool kind of stuff on it. You know Pat S,
Yes.
he made me a few hats a couple years back
Nice.
with the Deadpool logo on it, and I thought that was pretty cool. So I've had people like make stuff and send it to me, and I've had like people like make merchandise, and then like, you know,
Didn't
there'd be a
Boss
couple people that
Bitch?
buy Boss
Didn't
Bitch. Yeah, she's
Boss
she's
Bitch
one of the
used
main
to
ones that
yeah.
if she's still got a couple of designs, so people want like a t-shirt or something, she can
Yeah.
make it for them and send it over.
Yeah. I remember her talking about it.
That reminds me, I gotta pay her. She's supposed to be making me a hat. I'm like, and I haven't talked to her about it in a couple months. I gotta go do
What are you
that.
giggling about over there, Amanda?
Baby love.
Your thongs and stuff?
Her
Cochina.
thongs.
Be nasty over there. This is a
Hell yeah.
PG-13 live, okay?
It wasn't wrestling PG-13 when Lita was fucking wearing them thongs in the wrestling ring?
But she didn't show like the bottom part. It was, you could just see
She
the
showed,
top
yeah,
part.
I know.
Yeah,
She
you
was
could
just
see
the top part, but
yeah,
still.
the top part. Yeah.
Lita. Brings back memories. I was watching, like I said, I was watching the WWE. I saw you go online, and you guys were up here. I guess we're over your time, huh? I'm like, you're only gonna be here 20 minutes.
No, it was
Damn it,
just
Andy.
a joke. It was just a
Blame
joke.
Andy.
Amanda says, I only got 20 minutes. I said, let's go. We'll do a 20-minute live.
No,
'Cause those
and
are-
it was
those-
supposed to be no drama, fighting, just hang out and chill.
Well,
'Cause
there's no drama. I mean, we're just kind of talking a little bit about
Yeah,
shit.
I mean,
Yet.
it's
the shifting
I
is
like
more news, you know.
I like talking about the drama without there being any drama. I every once in a while, like even for me, shit show, like I just sometimes it's a little too much for me. Like today, I didn't want to go live. I had a bunch of people ask me, "You gonna go live? You gonna go live?" Like, no, I'm not in the mood, man. I just, after dealing with Ernie Shell, and then they did a show today talking about you know, my boy Evil Ghost and his chick. They got CPS called on them a couple days back,
bro.
and so they were dropping the information on it today. It has to do with Nicolina and her fucking community.
Yeah,
They're a bunch of fucking real life fucking piece of shits. Like, I know, like we all have our fucking, you know, things that we do and say, but like as much as people will get mad at us for certain things, like I really hate people like the CPS calls. Like, oh come on, man, those are that. It's like, why are you like? I get it if you're fucking with me, don't fuck with the kids, you know?
Well, my biggest problem with all that is putting the kids through that, but it's taking away
Right,
resources for the kids that really do need it, that are getting
right.
lost in the system.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I mean, that system is fucked up as it is, and you know, you're oh man, those guys are underpaid, overworked. I mean, their caseloads are. I mean, especially the ones that really go above and beyond and trying to do their work. They get paid so fucking little for it,
Well, and they have a horrible retention because it's such a stressful job.
right?
Oh,
Baby love, my
I'm
baby
gonna share
love.
in on that.
My
I'm gonna
baby
hi
love.
everybody. I'm gonna share in on that, and I don't feel like I'm not worried about the social workers. The social workers are fucking they're for profit workers. They really don't care about the whole everything. I mean, there's some social workers that do care, obviously, but all that the whole children and custody system, all that's fucking it's business that they do, and I see it. They not daily, but I've seen it a lot where they just
Been a lot
um
of
Right.
missing children.
not just that. I'm telling you,
Heather.
it's a business. It's a business,
Heather.
and it's
Yeah,
unfair, and it's
yeah.
very okay, I understand, arrest the parents, get rid of the parents, whatever, right? But make sure you take care of those kids. Make sure they're sent up to like somewhere that's safe, because a lot of those kids get either abused,
Yeah.
or neglected, or what, or but I just seen a case last week where they had foster parents, right? They had these kids working for them. Well, they had them as slaves, and they had them living in the
Mm.
backyard in the shed.
Jenny,
You know,
Hey,
they need
hey,
to look
y'all.
into
hey,
that.
Hi,
That's bullshit.
Kitty.
Yeah,
That
it's
was my rant.
gross.
Sorry. Hey, Jenny.
Hey, baby love. What are
I,
y'all
I
doing?
see it doesn't take much to get you up on a panel. To Andy twist your arm just a little bit, and you were like, "I'm
Well,
up there."
I actually was gonna. I've been meaning to come up every once in a while when I can catch him. So I was like,
Ah, thank you, Jen. This is the first. I think.
no, it's
No,
not.
no, no. You've been up here before, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't get a chance to see Jenny too much because me and her go on about the same time.
I know. It sucks because I always miss you. I try
Yeah,
to jump on yours.
and I'm
But shit.
the same way. Like I feel like because like I'll go off air and then I'll be like, "All right, everybody, go over to Jen. She's still live." And then by the time they get there, you're already off air. I'm like, "Fuck."
Hey,
know,
do you,
same.
do you remember how you guys two met? Do you remember that shit? That shit was so funny.
The
Remember
which
yeah,
one?
yeah, coach.
Yeah, Coach went over
Yeah,
to his live and took a link.
Oh my
yeah,
god, that was
Yeah, I remember seeing that. I remember
that was
thinking,
hilarious.
I passed by your live, and I'm like, what the fuck's Coach doing on that on AC's live? They don't know each other, and I'm thinking, what is she doing there? And then she at one point she's like, I don't know where I'm at. Like she like started freaking out.
Hey,
That was
Andy,
great.
I'll be
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
That was so funny.
it was.
I
It
I
was.
could not when she came on panel and was like, "All right, so this is what happened. I'm really not supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be over at Jenny's, and I don't know how I messed that up, but I'm gonna head over there, and I'm gonna feel very, like I'm gonna feel like I like a tail. I'm gonna put my tail between my leg and just start heading
She
over there."
fell
And I
off
was just like,
panel.
"Oh no, oh no." You're not going to go over there and think that I'm not going to rat you out. So I was like, I'll be back. And then I went
Oh
up on
my
your panel.
god. She was on panel and fell off panel. I don't know how she did that. That was insane. That was so funny though, because especially what y'all were showing.
Yeah, I think Game Over was showing pudding wrestling
What?
or
Yeah.
mud wrestling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
A- And and
that's right.
and
That's
Coach was
right.
just sitting up there like, so
Oh my
is that what
god.
we're doing here tonight?
It was hilarious.
Like, where am I at? That's so funny.
She was protesting. Oh my gosh. I don't see her much anymore. She went and did a beauty channel, so she
Nice.
works on that.
Well, that's good.
Oh yeah, it's real
It's
good.
always hard to mix up the drama, your drama stuff with what you're doing is like as far as like your
Yeah.
other channels. So
Yeah.
if you mix them up, it just it doesn't always work.
No. Oh my lord, that was hilarious though.
So, do you have anything to say about that whole shifting?
See, I
thing?
had my about not really any much more. Like it's just when ugh.
She didn't reach out to you after that happened.
Do what?
Like
She's
after
been
you
fighting with
said,
COVID's. Like I saw COVID's go live this morning and was talking about it. I guess she had a stream going on as well, and he heard part of the stream that she was doing, and she was talking about him. And COVID's just like, man, you're gonna fucking lie on me like that? That's fine. Talk your shit. But
Yeah,
just
she
know,
can carry out. If she says anything about me, I won't be listening anyway, so I don't care.
mm.
Honestly, I don't.
No, I was just surprised because I thought she would at least try to reach out to you and be like whatever it was, like.
No, that was the problem. Her like,
I seen I think she had like a little stream or a premiere. I'm not sure what it was, but she showed the DMs or the messages that she sent you, right?
Oh, she did.
Yeah, she
yeah.
showed it. Yeah, the
Oh, did
Is,
you?
is it
Yeah.
still
Oh,
up?
good. I can show it if she
Yeah,
showed
no,
it.
that's
It's
okay.
just.
Go ahead.
Hang on.
Did you change your mic, baby love? You sound like muffled.
Yes, you sound like.
I'm on because I can't hear. I don't know for whatever reason I can't hear, so I have to put the speaker on. But yeah, let me change it. Hold on.
Yeah. Oh, so she ended up showing her DMs, huh?
Well, I
Yeah,
can
better?
understand probably because I think people probably thought it was made more than what it was.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't ever show stuff, like
Yeah,
if it's like private messages unless they do, and then okay.
Yeah. Well,
No,
she
no, that
showed it.
I don't know if it was a joke or not, but it's just funny to me, May, that you would think RDA would have got more votes for them because you had like 50 people in your chat, and most of it was negative towards them. I'm just letting you know. I don't like the RDA, and I think they're assholes, but whatever.
Shit, but whatever. That's what gets you in trouble,
see,
Andy, all the time.
and see, I get along with assholes just fine. So like, I'm cool with RDA.
Well, because you don't have anything they want. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh. No, anyway, so yeah, so Dino's like, that's all that was said, and that's why she booted you because of that. And I'm like, obviously that was enough to like irritate Jenny. So I mean, like, don't try to minimize the whole situation. Else, fuck.
Exactly. It was like it wasn't very much, no, but it was enough to know where she was coming from and what she would have kept doing. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I'm not new at all this crap. Been
Well,
here quite a while.
just letting you know, you're not the only one that she's reached out to and
Here's
in emails. You know what I mean?
There it
Like,
is.
She's just known for doing that.
like before this though, I've got long freaking emails that were absolutely insane about stuff that I don't have a clue about. So
Yeah, that's
never
the
read
whole
them.
thing.
I just didn't read them.
That's the whole thing. That this is things that happened 3-4 years ago, and she's still
Right.
out there. Whatever it is, what happened for 3 years is heartbreaking. I thought that was clear. So those few lines show me that she's already reached out to you. She's told you something in her mind. You were behind her, and whatever it was that she told you. COVID and Evil Abe are jerks for what they have done to everything. Just me violated
That's a weird
everything.
way of
Me
saying
and
it.
yeah.
I don't know who talks like that. Like, that's weird.
Yeah.
Like done to everything shift. I mean, what? Can you not
Yeah.
say for everything they've done to me? What?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
just weird.
she just takes herself out of the equation. You know what I mean?
Well, that's
And
because she has that what dissociation. She dissociates from, that's what she always talks about herself in the third person.
Yeah, it's weird. It very much is strange.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. It was enough. Like she was and all the stuff before that she's talking about. like, listen, she sent tons of emails when she first started coming around. I just kind of, you know,
Yeah.
didn't, you know what I mean? Like, that's just
Yeah.
a whole lot of stuff that I don't need to know, really, you know? I
Yeah.
mean, and then none of it made any sense when she would say it, you know? It was just weird. And I thought she was just a harmless, you know, whatever. I didn't realize all the stuff she had been doing, you know?
Yeah. She's been around for a while. You know, she started this battle, I guess, with this other person, right? And it happened 3 or 4 years ago. I should have realized it the first time. I had Truth Teller on my panel, and we're just hanging out. You know, it was a late night, and Shift takes a link, and at that point I had only had fun with Shift. You know, we would hang out and whatever. But that was like one of the first times I seen her go into this other Shift mode. You know, and at one point, Truth Teller, my friend, yelled at her and was like, "Stop harassing me and stop asking me about this. I just don't care about this that happened 3 or 4 years ago. Like, let it go, let it go." And she just would not. And I was thinking that was kind of odd. And then as time went on, I saw more and more of it. Like
Yeah.
she would try to corner people, and it's like practically, look, this is what happened, and I want you to like acknowledge that this happened. But
Mhm.
it's like, how am I gonna acknowledge something that I wasn't there for?
Right. And we're not going to be outraged about something that happened with you that we don't understand anyway. You know?
Mel said she reached out to my friends yesterday, asked questions about my kids.
Oh my
She also,
God.
she also showed legal name with my photo and her channel yesterday. She has no boundaries. Amanda says so many people are coming forward about her reaching out. Not a single one understands her. No one wants to get involved. And this is like not. This is like not just a one occurrence. I've been seeing it over and over. This situation happening. Like,
Yeah.
she was just recently on this girl Drama Divides, right? And she pretty much derailed the whole damn stream. And at one point, the girls were like, "Dude, like we don't know what the fuck you're talking about," or like some of them were like, "I know
Oh
what
my
you're talking
Lord.
about. I know what you're talking about." One of them said, "I know what you're talking about," but the people that are in the chat do not weren't here for that, and they don't
Oh my
know
gosh.
what you're talking about. So maybe you should make a stream and just tag
Yeah.
everybody that you want, and who shows up, and you can get it
That
all
is
out. You know.
what's
That,
crazy, Andy. Do
yeah.
you remember? Do you remember when Mandy uh Bell
Mm-hmm.
when she okay so when she did that and I let Shift also like
Mm-hmm.
Mandy and me got a little tiff about it
Mm-hmm.
because I was letting but I'm always about letting both sides say their piece.
Yeah. Yeah.
Say their piece. I've always been that way. So I let her, and instead of it was weird as hell. You might not have seen it, but instead of when she came up to tell it, instead of like explaining what's going on and all
Yeah.
that, what she did was get me to play some video.
That you
The
had
whole
no idea.
no clue. The whole chat was like slowly getting really irritated.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, I had to stop it. It was so awful. It was the
Mm.
worst moment ever. I've got to
Yeah.
find that because
Yeah.
it was
Mandy Bell.
so
Mandy Bell knows a little bit about it because that was the first time I remember Mandy Bell came into my chat and was like, you know,
yeah.
going at shit for some reason. But it's because I guess Mandy Bell had been
She
seeing
said that
something. Yeah.
she said that she scammed a friend, so
Oh.
or did something to a friend. Maybe it wasn't scam, but did
Yeah,
something,
she's had money issues too with people.
So
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
oh
Yeah.
my
That
god.
that live, I kid you not, I watched maybe like 30 minutes of it. It was the most awkward thing ever. Like everybody's like, is she on drugs? Like, what's wrong with her? Like there was no stop to her that day. I was like, oh my god, that is embarrassing. I felt bad for her actually.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. See, yeah, I love Mandy.
Though there was a time she was like,
Oh yeah, there was.
there was a time she was enemies to the ponies. I remember those days.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
used to go back and forth, but
Which I was still cool with her then. I just never. I'm not. I'm more like we're more like I think Andy about being neutral as we can be with people.
mhm,
A lot of people don't do that, but I like to stay cool with somebody, unless me and them have a beef. You know what I mean? I
mhm,
try not to jump on bandwagons.
yeah.
But oh my goodness, that was so embarrassing. So I don't know. I've heard all kinds of crazy stuff about her. Now,
Yeah, yeah. Well, hopefully, like she can realize that this crusade that she's on, it's only gonna get into more hot water.
Yeah, and it's just
You know?
making her make more enemies. Really,
Yeah,
if you think about it.
yeah. She just recently went at it with Mel. She's in my chat.
Yeah, yeah.
They were over at some woman's live named Lonnie, and she was coming at. You know what's funny though is that when that fight ended, she actually used the words "We'll see you in court." And I started laughing like, "Oh my god!"
Hmm.
These
She did
people
not say
cutting
that.
up.
Uh,
They can't, you know, take care of their own self, and they're threatening
Yeah.
court.
Right now, she feels tough, all hard and tough because she has that man outlaw, right?
mhm.
Like holding her back and shit. But I'm like, dude, like he's gonna get tired of her shit to watch, and he's gonna be like, fuck you, you're on your own, pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah,
He,
yeah.
he wanted to fight me because I guess he thought I called him a chicken.
Who wanted to
Okay,
fight
whatever.
you?
It wasn't me. It
Whatever.
was Terry. It wasn't me.
You didn't even do it. See?
I've had
Crazy.
I've
Yeah,
had
pay
people come
attention
at
to the
me.
accent. Listen for the German.
Yeah.
Let him say. Let make him say community.
Doesn't it sound so cute when he does that? He's adorable.
No, when
Yeah,
he says,
he's
"Oh,
adorable.
oh
I
my
mean
my
the fact
baby
that he's a kitty
love."
cat saying that. Yes, it is.
Did you hear him
Yeah.
yesterday when cousin threatened you, baby love, and he came on panel? He's like, "Who's threatening my baby
No,
love?"
I didn't hear that. Aw, how cute. I love Terry.
He is
He's
one of the
awesome.
funniest humans, I swear.
I don't know how I get into these situations, Jenny. I had a guy yelling at me yesterday. He was gonna come kick my ass.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Nah, but I talked to Quez after, and he said that it was no big deal. That it was just a show. I was like, all right, cool. Yeah.
Well, of course he's gonna tell you that because he wants to be in good with you.
Well, why? Why be good with me?
Because he does that to all the girls. He tries to get all the girls over there. This is what he does. He
Mm.
gets the girls over there, and then he gets information off them, and then he uses the info to scare them.
No, and then fucking
But
I
it
go.
won't work for you though. I know
No,
that.
I know he called me over there, and then I got there, and he's like, "Baby, love, get your ass on up here." And I go, "That's what I'm not gonna do when I left."
Yeah,
Like,
see what I
fuck that.
mean? Like,
You don't talk to me like that.
yeah, like he talks to women. Well, you heard him right when he came
Yeah.
up here.
Mhm.
He said he was gonna beat he was gonna beat up he was gonna beat up uh Sammy G, and he's already known for beating up a girl.
Oh
He
my
ain't gonna do
gosh.
anything.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's put hands on a female before.
Yeah.
Lord.
Well, that's poor character him. Like
Mhm.
that's some bitch shit. Sorry, but it is. I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, he acted decent. Remember when we had him on panel? He was alright.
Yeah,
Like,
that's why it was.
maybe he has like maybe I'm not talking shit or anything, but maybe he's diagnosed like bipolar or something.
Well, he's supposed to be on meds.
Oh,
He's
okay,
on
well,
loony meds, and he hasn't been taking them. And
that could probably
the
be.
yeah, and he's got to get back on those loony meds. He said that he doesn't like taking them because he can't get out his emotions, but that's what they're for. They keep you from fucking lashing out at
Okay.
people like that, you know?
Yeah.
Speaking of loony,
Uh-huh.
did you see yesterday? Well, now it'll be Friday. I did like a middle of the day or
I
afternoon
did see,
stream.
yeah, I
Did you
did see.
see that pink birdo person?
Oh,
No,
she was. Who
oh,
is it? He was on
Jenny,
in my
are you
chat
really
today.
dealing with Pink Birdo?
Oh my God!
who
They
is
came
that?
up. Michelle,
Okay, so
listen.
go ahead.
Everybody cheered for Michelle to cuss her out. That's how bad it was. Like
Oh, thank God, and leave him. Let him come up panel
Michelle
today. I was
actually
like,
came up and ate her alive.
what?
What?
Yeah, and my chat who hate Michelle, right? Our
Mhm.
whole community hates Michelle, but they were rooting for her to go with that pink.
That's so
It was like
weird.
the
So
Twilight Zone, I swear.
so the person runs under the screen name Pink Bo Birdo,
Yes.
and they presented themselves as a female for a while
Hmm.
until they got outed as really being a man. And then they said, no, I'm a transgender. And well, that's not 100% correct.
See, they
Because
said
then
that
Betty
too.
Washam was dealing with fucking Pink Birdo. And Betty Washam said something along the lines, "Oh, sweetie, you're fine over here." Blah 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 blah. Well, just the mere mention of calling someone sweetie and honey made them believe that they were in a relationship
Oh my
with
goodness.
Betty Washam. And Betty's like, "What is the fuck is wrong with you? Like, how are you going to sit here and try to and think that I'm in a relationship? Like, I want you. You're supposed to be a transgender person, and
Oh
you're
my
trying to say
god.
you're in love with me. Like, it
Oh
was.
my
I mean,
gosh.
Andy, this
They
person
talked
called.
about they
This
talked
person
about me.
called Betty Washam over 100 times
Oh
in a
my
matter of
gosh.
hours.
Wow.
Betty
It,
Jesus
Betty
Christ.
went live and they were called, like, literally you could hear the phone going off again, and then she would mute it and it would go off again, and she would mute it and it would go
I
off again.
can only imagine like they
Wow.
got it was bad. Like my whole
But
um
where did he
everybody
go
on panel started going at, like I had to mute her.
to?
Okay,
but
do
But
you
I
have a
mean
link?
them, whatever.
I want
Huh?
to see who it is. Do you have like a timestamp?
Oh, let me see if I can find it.
Yeah,
Right
because she
about
was
where.
she was asking just me today because I was on my stream and she was asking just me if she could come up or whatever. And I don't know. I guess because she heard me yelling and cussing somebody out. I don't know if that kind of like made her back away or whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
she didn't end up coming up.
Uh,
But I'm like, I know I seen her on COVID or something. I remember them getting into it or somebody you and I think AC and that person was getting into it. I think. I'm not sure.
I got into it. If you go to Blame Katie's channel,
Mhm.
Pink Berta was up on panel today, and you can listen. I actually have a and here's the thing, like, once again, I don't care if you black, white, Hispanic, male, female, I don't care if you're a
Yeah.
fucking alien. I get two fucks who you fuck to. Like, at the end of the day, you fuck who you want to, and that's your business. But
Right.
when you get on the internet and present yourself as a female, um and you look like this in real life, like, come on.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Okay, now I know who you're talking about. Okay, I don't need to bring this up anymore. Yeah, I know exactly who that is. He's trying to say he's a girl.
And he tried to say he was a girl.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
trolling. Come on, stop.
No, it's bad. It's
Really?
bad. So like I said, Blame Katie had Pink Birdo on today, and Pink Birdo has everyone blocked. So, like, if Pink Birdo goes into anyone's chat, like, you don't even know that person's even there. Like, there may be 2 or 3 people that are not blocked. Like,
Yeah,
Andy, you've been to my channel, like,
yeah,
or even
yeah,
Jenny's channel. Like, we have 100 to 300 people in there at
yeah,
any time.
yeah, yeah.
And if you have majority of the chat blocked, you got maybe 1 or 2 people going,
Yeah.
"Hey, Pete Birdo," and like, no, everyone's like, "Pete Birdo's here." Like, where's Pete? Like, the only way you can see that is if you're on panel. Like, if Pete Birdo came in here right now, I'd probably be able to see them in chat, and this would be the only time I see them in chat because I'm on the StreamYard side of this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they like yeah, they said they had everybody blocked or something.
Jesus
I even
Christ.
said you've got to like, if you're trying to start over or whatever, you need to unblock people, you know? That's not
Jeez. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. I was curious on who it was. Once I saw the picture, I was like, okay, I remember now. Oh gosh. You're gonna let him come on your panel again, Jenny?
Oh, I don't think I can handle it, man.
Shit.
Okay, you got him on one
I
end,
would.
or you got Minnie Manson on the other one. Who would you take?
Ooh,
Minnie Manson.
Oh, Minnie
I don't think.
Manson. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think Minnie Manson is as bad as this one.
No, Minnie Manson's just like crazy too, but
Right.
at least they scream and yell, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, oh, did you
Minnie-
see?
Uh-huh.
I gotta play something for you if you didn't see it. Did you
Okay.
see me Trollbergs?
No, let's watch it.
Okay, it was
Well, remember when he was on here and
yeah.
they kicked him off for the $20? Someone sent me
Oh
money.
yeah. That was
And
funny.
he was all mad. You made money off me, you motherfucker.
He is so stupid. But it was on the 4th. Because you know how he does?
Yeah.
You know how he says, hang on, let me pull it up. You know how he says it's his birthday month all month?
Oh, he loves Baby Love too.
Ooh,
Bergs, this guy.
you don't love me. You don't like me.
Him. So, you know, it was his birthday month. It is. It's still my birthday month, the idiot, you know. But so I went in. I knew.
Oh,
it
happy
only
birthday, Jenny. I forgot. Yeah.
Happy birthday, yeah.
It's over, but thank y'all. I had a great one, actually. The girls snuck and sent me flowers. Y'all,
Oh, that's
the
cute.
bouquet, it is enormous.
Aw.
Like, I'll show you in a minute. It's beautiful.
Nice.
The little stinkers, you know.
I love when women bring me flowers. It's great.
It was sweet. But, okay, so I stay a member of Berg's. That's because of Jill, because she was always a member, and I just feel like I'm doing it. It's just something I do for her, you know?
Yeah.
So that's really why. But I put on it happy birthday month to me and sent it. And then here he goes. He lost his crap.
The only thing you can do right now is light me up. Okay?
Look when
We're
he sees
both
it.
from New Jersey. Jen, that ain't a light up. July 25th. Light me up, Jen. You make serious bank. I watch your shows sometimes. These people buy like 100 memberships. You're making thousands of dollars a month. I'm making bullshit. I'm making $400
Bergs is great.
Jen, light it up.
Watch the chat. They start asking me for my cash app.
Light it up right now! Right fucking now, King! Right now!
Light me up.
It's not even Jenny Jen's birthday.
He's like, I light you up,
So much
Wrench.
fucking light ups, man. These fucking girls, they go in there and they fucking give her, they buy her like 100
Oh,
No, they
he's
do
so
not.
jelly.
He's full of crap.
membership buttons. This fucking Jenny Jen's getting
Look,
fucking lit
there's
up.
liking in there, probably
Light
because
up
they
right
Yeah.
now.
they
Yeah.
make content,
I'm
bud.
hot and I'm in a bad mood. So light it up.
I'm in a bad mood. Okay.
I just gave you a wrench, King. I gave you a
Look,
wrench.
see,
Jen,
Carter.
where's your
You got
cash app?
It's not her fucking birthday. It's a birthday. It's like it's my birthday month.
Holy shit.
He gets so mad.
Carter, you're gone.
You're gone.
You're dead.
You're gone. You're gone.
You're gone. Light it up.
Hey, Axel.
You either light it up right now, King, or you're fucking gone forever. She said,
I
"Happy
see Hondo in
birthday
there.
month
I
to me."
see Hondo in
Look.
there.
Hondo just goes in there and says, all he says is, I can't get this off. Anyway, okay, there it is. He says, happy 4th show. How's it
How's
going?
it going?
That's it. That's it. Listen.
You already get enough fucking money. Jen, why don't you fucking share the wealth? I'm gonna be fucking moving out. I'm gonna be living under fucking. Okay. Hondo, you're gone too.
Oh my
You're
god.
fucking troll. That's it. You better line it up now. That's it.
Look at the people. Stop giving Bergs money.
You better
He's
line
going
it
to
up.
be
I
threatening
gave
you.
I fucking sang you a song. How come you didn't reply to me? How come you didn't reply
Oh, I
to me
wonder why.
on my fucking
They're like
the
diabetes.
thing?
And then I
Oh,
left and
God.
came back, and he was
Buy
still
you
going off.
100 memberships at a time.
Oh my god, he was still going off on you.
Oh
This
wow.
fucking Jenny Jen. This fucking Jenny Jen is probably making 10
That's
grand
all
a
I
month.
said. I didn't
Off
say
of
anything
YouTube.
else the whole time.
And she's supposed to be on disability.
Jenny, no lie, I just subbed to this guy this week.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
so
Bergs,
fucking
man.
I
with him
told
now.
you he's there.
Yeah, that's Bergs, man. Boy
Bergs.
royalty right there. Yeah,
We-
that's OG Boy right
That's
there.
him. Yeah.
Oh,
Look.
you live in Oklahoma too, I heard.
Do you know how
Hey, fat
stupid
ass.
that is? The funniest part ever. 8 to 9 years I've known this idiot,
Andy, you
And
should play
I've
the last
always-
text I sent you. Hold on.
and I've always said I'm from Tennessee. Hello. So he's like, oh, and I hear you're from Oklahoma. Oh my God, that just shows how stupid you are, Bergs.
Oh,
Okay, I'll play that right now.
IRS. I don't think the disability would like to hear about that, Jenny Jen.
Made up crap.
No.
Here we go.
The amount of money you're making? Are you out of your fucking mind? Terrible, line it up again. Terrible. Show these
I think
fuckers.
That's about
She's
it.
making,
Sarah
Jenny
Boo.
Jen's making about
Terry
10
Big
grand a
Boo
month.
gave you 1/5 of
grand a
what
month.
she gave Seasons.
10 grand.
Hey, Tara
You're
Boo, line
insane.
it up again for these fucking losers in here. For these fucking losers.
How much did Terry Boo give him?
Woo, 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 woo. Tara Boo, line it up again for these
all
fucking
How much?
losers.
How much
Line
did
it
she
up
give
for
him?
the 4th of July. These
She gave him
fucking losers
$20.
ain't gonna line up for the 4th of
Oh.
July.
Tara did. She's OG
Yeah.
boy too.
This fucking Jenny Jen. I don't make shit. You can report me to the IRS. I don't make any money. I don't make any money. $20? Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Wow. This fucking Jenny Jen makes 10 grand a month. 10 grand a month.
That is the dumbest ever.
And she doesn't fucking light it up. Wow.
Nope. Then of course I had to leave because I can't take that. His like
Yeah.
sorry, but his playing is awful. It's so loud and obnoxious. Like him.
Oh,
But
fucking
that's all I
Bergs.
said. I left and went back and he was still, all triggered. I'm sorry. He is funny
Yeah,
though. He gets
yeah,
me cracked
yeah.
up.
That time he was here, man, they gave me money to kick him, and he got so mad.
I
Yeah.
He's
know.
like, you
Give a back chat
motherfucker,
talking
you're
shit.
you're making money off my name, Andy Cruz.
That was so funny. I didn't have nothing to do with it, but it was funny. Oh my goodness. We've given him hell over the years.
Oh,
He's a
No, but
whole-
him too. He deserves it. But he called me
he
a lot
deserves
lizard.
every bit of it. Yeah.
The first time I met him, he called me a lot lizard, dude. I fucking went off.
Oh
on him.
my
I was like, fuck
gosh.
that.
Yes. He called
rude.
what,
Mhm.
I can't remember what he called Savage.
I remember.
N word and everything else,
You remember when his mom changed the fucking Wi-Fi password
Yes,
on him?
yes.
He was fucking losing it. He had to
Oh,
get on
he
his
was so
phone.
mad. And
To
we all
change-
put that clip up. He was striking everybody. Oh my gosh. I think I might still have it on my clip channel. I can't remember. It's been so long. He is awful.
Yeah.
He used to, though, years ago. He used to come up on Rosie's and they
Remember-
used
You remember how he described himself? Yeah,
Huh?
when I first met him, when I first met him, he described himself as this hot ass fucking that he was gorgeous. He had all
Oh,
these
that's
titties
right,
and
he did
fucking,
do
and I was
that.
like, okay,
Yep, that's him.
whatever.
It's
Yeah.
scary. What he thinks he looks like. It's scary.
Oh shit, he's too much, that man.
He's awful. And Hondo like hates him You know, it's hilarious. Look, I was hoping maybe he'll come around Sunday and Hondo can own him because it is hilarious. It's so funny because Hondo gets so mad and starts losing his crap on him. He just is one of those people that pushes his buttons, you know. He used to years ago, back when when you used to go through Google instead of StreamYards to stream. Remember that? We used to you know, on our panels, you know, you used to could kick people. Remember?
Yeah.
Like, so he would try to kick everybody from Vinny's, you know, and they'd be fighting to kick him out, you know. But he was the biggest crybaby. He's always done that leave and come back stuff, you know. He's awful.
You know, I haven't seen in a while. I just want to go. I want to go to his channel, see if he still went live. He went live 5 days ago. Wog.
Oh,
he's on the
yeah.
He's not doing the
That's
place
another one
guitar,
I
right?
just subscribed to.
I can't stand him. Ugh.
That's another one that needs to check his alcohol.
Yeah, he does.
Is he still with Miss Virginia, or did they break up?
Yeah,
He's still
yeah.
with her?
I got a few clips sent to me. He's been running his mouth again, so
Really?
yeah. But I
Well,
think
we're not friends because of you.
I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. I used to go to his channel, and he's like, you know what I like about Andy Cruz? He never talks shit about me.
I know you didn't
And-
even do anything. I felt
and-
so bad.
yeah.
I remember.
And then one day he was like just looking at everybody in your chat, Jenny. And I just went in and I said, hey Jenny, how's it going? Fucking Andy Cruz and Jenny, you're out of here. I'm blocking you. And I'm
I
like,
know
yo,
it was
dude.
so ugly.
Yeah. So I was like, dude, chill, bro.
There was no reason to do you that way. He makes me sick. And it's the alcohol, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, not everything. I mean, he is a jerk, but you know, like he took it. You know, like even with us, we were friends with him for 7 years. You know, and like, I guess it is true. You never think about it until they do you that way. You know, but I just didn't pay that kind of attention. You know. He just came and hung out. We went over there. You know, it was no big deal.
I think what upset him was that you took off and he saw the numbers in your chat and he just didn't like it. He called you a sellout and all this stuff, but it's like
I don't know.
Jenny's doing her thing. Why, you know what I mean? Like, why hate on her?
No, it's weird because. Well, I never used to. I would let him back up and we'd all work it out, you know.
Uh-huh.
But he went too far. He called Vinny and Hondo pedos.
I was there. Yeah, I was there when you got onto
that. Was it. Yeah, that was the end for me. Like we all battled that stupidity of saying something like that about somebody without proof. No one, and he's friends with them. No, they're not that, you know. And then to still say it, you know, like it was too far.
Yeah, see, we're still dealing with issues like that on our side of YouTube. And
yeah.
We got people like Lord Doc that calls Tonic a fucking rapist when that's not even the case. Like I'm like, we used to have was it about 6 or 9 months ago, we were dealing with that Joey Amico dude, the Vegas Valley guy. Like, that was one of the main reasons why people were just doing it, because everybody was fucking using it. Like, Joey would run around talking about this person's a pedo, that person's a pedo, that person's a pedo, and never delivered any fucking proof.
When they've got nothing else, that's where they go, and it's gross.
No.
Like, I've always fought against that because, like, I've been called that because, you know, they got nothing else. It's gross.
Yeah,
and
I got
men on here get the worst of it, you know.
The RDA dummies, they called me that too for no reason.
See?
Like,
oh, that just
I don't use that word at all. I don't
me
use that
either.
word.
I even correct people when they say it about people I hate. You know, like They came in with Bum's name with that, and I immediately deleted it. And then, but I think I've figured it out by now. But they do that, so she'll have something to gripe about. You know what I mean? But still, I'm still going to delete it. I don't, even though I hate you, I'm not going to let you be called that.
Here, let me play this clip real quick. My friend Heather wanted me to see this. Oh, where's the sound? Okay. Now, I wear those socks. Those are my socks. They go that high. Freaking big ass sock.
Oh man, my wife always questions me. She's like, "What the fuck is up with you walking around with them long ass socks and you got fucking sandals on? You got chanclas." Like, I grew up like that. Like, what do you mean? Like, it's
the higher the sock, the downer the fool. Come on,
And then she'll bust out. But you don't even speak Spanish. You ain't that Mexican. I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah, all my socks are that high, man. All of them. Like a few years ago, one of the girls from the Ponies bought me a whole bag full for like Christmas. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna show us the bouquet?
Alex V really fucking hates me.
Let me show you.
Why?
Where? By the way, where is Alex V? She was in here earlier.
Yeah,
she hates me.
Yeah.
I'm banned from her. I'm banned from her channel. I can't even go over there. Like when she was in here earlier, like just her making the joke about the Shed show. I was actually surprised that she did that.
Aren't they pretty?
Yeah.
And the lilies are opening up today. They've opened up some. They're huge. That's like life size. I'm telling you.
That's awesome.
It was gigantic. They're so pretty. They smell so good.
Us girls need more flowers. AC.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a male, but I mean, I can respect some pretty flowers, I guess.
I'm so surprised Alex is such a block, dude. What is it that you did to her?
I honestly, I don't have a fucking clue.
Was it from back in the day? With the whole
no, I'm pretty sure it has something to do with the shit show. Someone went on, like Alex V's one of those type of people. Like she's gonna hold me accountable for something that someone else does.
But what was it that the person did? That's the question.
Guilt by association.
I don't know.
Really?
I mean, I'm always guilt by association.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I get it.
Like I guess when it comes in terms like of ponies, like Starlight's like one of like the few that actually understands like I'm not responsible for other people's shit. Like don't get me wrong, like I say fucked up shit on my show too. I do fucked up shit on my show, but I take responsibility for my stuff. I'm not gonna take like Jamie's the type person he says fucking hey, what's up, Peanut? I mean Jamie says fucked up shit. I mean, Brett's always saying fucked up shit. I mean, we all say fucked up shit.
I don't
know. I went into the channel one day and she blocked me like instantly, and I was just like, okay.
Wow, that's not like her.
I think, and me and you, we've had this discussion. I think it has something to do with the people I hang out with. Like, I don't know. Steph,
definitely.
And people like that. So like, me
and Steph are like oil and water, but I would never judge you for.
No. And see, me and you, we've had that conversation.
Yeah.
But like, there are people that because I hang out with Steph or I hang out with certain people like Bird, like they're just like, no, like fuck you, even though like I don't have an issue with them. But like I said, like that beef between people like has nothing to do with me. I'm cool with you, Andy. I ain't got an issue with you. I've always been respectful when I come to your channel.
You mean you're not gonna throw me away?
Shut the fuck up. Oh God, I haven't said that in a while. Don't throw me away.
Don't throw me away. No, but I mean, like, yeah, it's a long time ago already, man. You know, we can probably like try to mend fences, move forward. But some people hold grudges, and I'm one of those. You know, I hold grudges like a motherfucker. You know.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Mhm.
You heard speaking of Wog, you heard him saying he's been exiled or whatever.
He exiled himself.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I exiled him too.
Yeah, but I mean, it was all because of
Yeah.
the stuff he was doing. He was just
Yeah.
attacking people for no reason at all. You know,
Yeah.
he did it all himself. You know, just
I know. It's
his own worst enemy. You know.
very much so.
Yeah.
A lot of people here are their own worst enemy. Michelle's one of those people. She's her own
Yes.
worst enemy, you know.
Yes. There's a lot of people that
Actually
their
gave
worst
me
enemy,
3
and
super chats. No,
Is it?
4 super chats on my birthday.
Wow.
I thought hell had frozen over and pigs were
Wow.
flying, you know.
I need to get Michelle over here. Michelle, get over here.
Oh my gosh, she is too much to deal with. Lord have mercy.
Have mercy.
The 20th of September is the day she has to be out. I'm thinking she's going to be one of those people, and I hope they film it. That they're gonna.
Wait, MGL Michelle Goes Live.
Yeah.
Michelle goes live, yeah.
That
She's being evicted.
Yeah.
Ooh, I see. I'm not caught up on this
Oh,
shit.
okay. Well, she's been in a divorce. She got divorced when she first came, so it's been 2 years now. He's been trying to get her out of the house, and now she's got till September 20th. The judge said so, but I tried to tell her.
Exactly.
She's like saying, "Oh, he doesn't want me out." It's like, or how'd she put it? She said, "I said, Michelle, you have to be out September 20th. The judge
Angela
said it, like." And she said, "Yeah, but if it takes me a little longer, he'll be fine with it." And I said, "No, Michelle, no, that's not how it works. The judge said it." And I said, "He wanted you in jail that day. It's on the paperwork, okay?
Yeah.
That he wanted her put in jail." And she's like, "No, that's just his lawyer. His lawyer."
Oh my God!
It is insane.
They're gonna pull this woman out of that house kicking and
Yep.
screaming.
That's exactly it, Andy. I swear
pull her
she's
out
going
of
to be one of
there,
those
yeah.
people because I can't believe she can't get it, like, oh my God, she is in so
Does
much
she have anywhere to
denial.
go? Does she have somewhere to go?
I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. I've been trying to, like, really speak some sense into her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's really, and like with her, court dates coming up, she might end up on a caught in there,
Oh my God!
Might
that's
not
gonna
even
be
have to worry about
crazy.
September 20th,
Shit.
But isn't that like a civil matter? It's not like it's a like criminal matter. So like the courts can
Yeah.
only interfere so much.
Yeah, but they can get her out of there. Like once they send that
Yeah.
eviction, they have the authority to fucking pull them out of that house, man. It's not California. Or is she in California?
It's in Georgia.
Oh yeah. In California, you can stay a whole year in a house. They can't get you out. But in other states,
think,
man, they can pull you out of there.
I think Texas is like max 90-day squatter rights.
See,
I think
they
90
wrote,
days.
Yeah.
they had, what happened is on the divorce, right? She had until, I think it was February of this year, or around the beginning of this year, she had until then to pay. When her alimony ran out, she had to start paying the, mortgage. And so long, they set a, time for that, right? Where she's to take over. And if she doesn't, then they're to sell it, and then she gets the equity. Is how it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
So
She keeps the equity, or she has to give the equity.
She gets the equity.
Okay.
Out of everything.
Yeah.
That's what she gets, and the whole time she didn't pay. She didn't pay one mortgage. After the alimony and everything ran out.
Oh.
So she's not been paying anything. I don't. She doesn't have a leg to stand on. And it was always set for them to sell the house. It's never been that they were going to keep it. So
she should just sell it and get what she can.
You would think but she has done everything to stay there, and like he's been sending people to fix certain things. And
oh, Michelle.
I bet she doesn't know, Mel, because like she pretended she had a condo and that was busted out, that it was a friend's. Bless you.
Thank you.
That it was a friend's, and she was just lying. So, I mean, I'm telling you, she's going to be one of those people on video where they're taking her out and she's screaming. And she's got 2 dogs, she's got, I tried to appeal to her side of taking care of them. I'm like, where are they going to go, Michelle? You need to have a plan, No.
Oh, Michelle.
She is in so much denial. Can you imagine? He says he wants her in jail and she's saying it was the lawyer. I mean, oh my God. The way she thinks of stuff, the way she sees it instead of the way, it really is so scary.
She's like me. She's a procrastinator. I mean, I'm the same way. I'm a procrastinator to the fullest,
Yeah. Well, she's procrastinated for 2 full years.
Like I wouldn't even fucking make an appointment to the doctor unless I'm like dying or something,
Oh God. No.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about me, man. I'm a procrastinator,
Yeah. Yeah.
And it runs in my family because I see my nephews on the day before Friday. They're up till like 11 doing their homework,
Oh yeah,
Thursday night,
Yeah. I used to do that too, though.
I was laughing because my niece was like, this was before they're on vacation, but she's like, you need to take me right now to the mall. I go, why? I gotta turn in my project by tomorrow. I go, what? When? She's like, I've had 3 weeks to do it.
Oh no!
But she waited for the day before she had to turn it in. I'm like,
oh my God!
I go, let's go, kid, because I've been there.
Yep. Then you got to do everything at once.
Yeah. And there she was. She had my sister helping her.
And you can't complain because you do the same thing. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I can't complain. So what's the agenda for tomorrow night, Jenny?
I don't know yet. You know how it goes. There's so much that happens in a day that you never know. I'm a certain bum. Their birthday is tomorrow.
Oh.
So
my God. The grifting that's going to be going on tomorrow.
Right. They've been doing it since Fridays. Well, since, yeah. It's been nonstop.
Yeah. Yeah, that lady knows no bounds in her grifting days.
I'm telling you. And her, like, she's still getting evicted. She's trying to pretend like she isn't, but she is. It's still in the court paper or the court docket.
Really? Bumshell's she's getting evicted?
Yep.
I bet just because she never paid her fucking rent, right?
I know. And they raised money for her rent.
No.
Upper nose.
These scamming motherfuckers. Man.
Upper nose.
I'm telling you, I know it.
I'm sorry. Like
there's so many of them. It's gross.
Right. I saw for the first time somebody sent me a clip of this what the fuck is her name? Something Richards, Denise Richards, some shit like that. and she's on TikTok. And
Lisa.
this chick,
name's
Lisa, there you
Lisa,
go.
yeah.
Okay, so Lisa Richards, and I saw this, and I was just, it was Connie, it was Ernie, it was every fucking scammer that we've run into, and I'm listening to this and going, I've already heard this before. I've heard this from some of the other people we've deal with on this platform.
Yep. They're all, but that one's really gross. Like, she sits there all day just asking for money, and I've heard somebody that sent me the clips on her said that she pulls in $1,500 a day or something like that.
Yeah. I think I wonder if it's the same one that Randy and Wendy were watching. Does she sit out? Is it the one? She's like, somebody sent me $10. I need my cigarettes now.
Yep.
I need my cigarettes now. Stop playing. Stop playing. You sent,
The clip I saw on her was she said that I'm not asking money for cigarettes. I already have cigarettes. I need money for food. I just need this so I can get my pizza.
Yeah, I've seen the same one.
Yeah. And
oh my god.
The same one. People,
but she had already ordered the pizza.
Yeah.
She had already ordered the pizza and made the order, right? But then she said that she did have the money to make the order. Like,
oh my god. People DoorDash her too.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. I think at one point she says, the pizza man's coming in 20 minutes and I need that money now.
God. Like, I can't believe it. And what's so sad is there are good people that will feel sorry for and still do all that, It boggles my mind how people think, like, they just show up, hit live, and start begging. Like, what? What the hell?
That reminds me. Hold on.
It's crazy to me.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Well, I'm still waiting for the after effects of Rebel being evicted.
He's being evicted too, huh?
How is he?
Mm-hmm.
So where's him and his mom gonna go? Are they on Section 8 or something?
Yeah, they're on Section 8, but so somebody said that the apartment complex where they're at is under new management, and so they don't think that they're renewing like their whole public assistance thing. So basically they've got to get out. So they got an eviction notice last month, about a month and a half ago. They got the eviction notice saying that like they're ending their agreement with this whole thing. And look, they haven't paid a fucking dime, not one fucking dime to their portion of the rent. So all they've been receiving is the money that's been coming from the government side of it.
Oh my god.
And yeah. So like they don't have a leg to stand on, even if they wanted to stay. So I think a few of us have kind of like come up with a few things that like how it's like I said, in Texas, like your squatter rights is probably like 90 days for you sitting in a place. And then they're going to evict you and get you out. It's going to take about 90 days for them to go through the whole process. Yeah. That may be that situation with Connie, but I'm just waiting to see what happens at this point. He's been running around YouTube doing the apology tour again. You know what I'm talking about, Andy, when he does that little tour.
Yeah. He's actually joining Discords.
Oh my
Lord. Right.
Yeah.
Look, and look, all fairness, like when the kid is and I say kid because he's just younger than me, but he's not a kid.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But when he actually is civil and will have a conversation, I don't mind having a conversation with him. In fact, I wish he was like this all the time. It would make it easier to deal with the guy.
Yeah,
but he just he doesn't, man.
He loses it. He goes manic.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen him when he begs for weed money. And one time I felt sorry for him, and I said, well, let me send him a few dollars to get the ball moving, and he totally shits on my $2, bro. He's like, how dare you send me $2?
Oh my gosh. Really?
Yeah, he totally shit on my $2. That's why it's a
Oh
running.
my
That's
gosh.
why it's a running joke. Whenever I run into him, I'm like, "Hey, bro, can I get that refund of those $2? Can you send them back to me, please?" You know.
That's like when
Something else.
Savage sent Bergs a penny. That was hilarious. Send me a penny. Somebody send me a penny.
my friend used to do that to my friend. Do you know who High Pitch Eric is?
Who?
High Pitch Eric. He's from the Howard Stern show.
Oh, but
So he used to do a show over on Podcast years ago, right? And
yeah.
my buddy Gonzo would hold the money, right? So people would donate to him, and if he wouldn't come on on panel, and he'd be like, Gonzo, send me money. He's like, he'll send them a penny at a time through Facebook, and he's like,
Yeah.
I'm only gonna send you pennies until you get your ass over here.
Talk about tick people off. Oh my gosh, that started the whole penny trolling. They used to do that to Bergs. Everybody started doing it, sending him penny. He started blocking everybody.
Fucking Bergs.
We still make the jokes, Vinny every once in a while be like, "You're hard block, Jenny." That's a hard block. Oh my god.
Vinny? I haven't seen Vinny in a while.
Well, he actually moved. He his mom and dad are, real elderly. And so his mom was sick and he moved down there to take care of them because they have a
that's
farm,
good.
Yeah. And so he's been trying to get the farm, going right again. And so his mom, passed. And so it's just him and his dad now. I'm kind of worried because you know how things are. They've been married for like 60, 70 years. And, sometimes when one passes, it's not soon. So I'm kind of hoping that doesn't happen. But I'm glad he's getting to spend, I mean, he was the only son and he wanted to take care of his parents, when they got to where they couldn't. And so he did. He went down there. And so I'm glad he got to spend, the last little bit with his mom. I think he really enjoyed it, So he's been doing some more of that,
It's tough when our parents get older.
Yeah.
I'm in the same boat. I'll take care of my dad most of the day.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that my dad threw a wrench at our dinner table the other day?
Oh my gosh.
We were sitting at the dinner table, right? And my mom's been gone for she died in 2021, 20. I don't even like thinking about what year it was, but it was 2021, 22 during COVID.
Yeah.
During the height of COVID, I think it was 21.
Yeah.
So he's been single all this time, right? And I even told him, "Hey, Dad, maybe you should start dating." Out of nowhere, he drops a bomb and says, "Hey, there's a woman that's gonna come live with us, and she's gonna be in my room."
Oh my god!
We all looked at each other like,
"You're like what?
What?"
Right?
It was the oddest conversation. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh my gosh! Yeah. That definitely would be. Jeez.
Yeah, my sister right away was like, "Well, she ain't gonna get none of this, the house."
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't care. I don't care. My mom, if my dad wants to have a.
Yeah.
He's old, I go. Are you gonna want me to go get you some Viagra?
Oh, I can only imagine the crap that y'all are gonna be giving him.
I remember before my mom died, they had a fight about that. I'll never forget it. I was like, I think I'm gonna leave the room because, at one point, my mom pretty called them out in front of everybody. You can't even get it up anymore. So why are you talking shit? And I was like, ooh,
Oh, no.
Damn.
Ooh, damn. That's how mad she got.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, my mom was pretty hardcore. course, I have feelings. I don't mind if he's. I don't mind if he wants another woman.
Yeah.
He's lonely.
Yeah.
He just wants somebody to sit there watch him.
Hey, I got another channel I got to go visit. Andy, thanks for having me up.
Which one is it?
I don't know, to be honest. I'm waiting for the link. There's some shit that just went down, so I gotta go.
Yeah.
But Jenny, always a pleasure to be on panel with you. I gotta come around, hang around some more. I need that, and I got my new channel, so I gotta get some subs to grow.
Yeah.
I'm a pain, man. What I do. Anyway, y'all guys, love y'all. Later.
Bye.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna end it too, Jenny.
No worries. It was good coming and chatting with you, Andy.
Thank you.
I'll try to catch you. It's not crazy.
I'll be at your chat tomorrow.
Of course. All right. You have a good night.
Are you gonna go to Rumble though?
Tomorrow? No, I should be on YouTube tomorrow.
Because I have trouble because nobody knows who I am when I'm in Rumble. I got timed out. I got timed out one time. They thought I was somebody.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. As soon as I went in there, they were like, "Oh, look, he's back with a different alt account," and I'm like, "No, I swear to God, no."
Say no, it's Andy. No, I should be on YouTube. I only go to Rumble in case if it's something that, like when I was showing bankruptcy papers or whatever. Even though I block everything out, they strike for everything. It's ridiculous. Yeah, and they've got all kinds of crap about me. I don't strike anybody like that.
I don't troll on Rumble, man. Stop. I don't even know how to troll on Rumble.
Not yet. You ain't figured it out yet, right?
No, I think I have to make a new account because I'm using my gamer tag.
Yeah.
So my gamer tag is for my Twitch channel. So when I made a Rumble account, I used my Twitch handle.
Oh, got you.
So that's why nobody knows who I am. So I guess I'm gonna have to delete that and start a new one.
Not even delete it, but just make a new one. And for some reason on Rumble, I'm learning that they have to verify their accounts to chat, even. Because a lot of people were messaging me that they weren't able to chat, and that's why, I guess. So
yeah.
I don't know. I've had mine forever.
Yeah. Me too. That's what I'm saying. That's why I went in there with that one, but I'm just gonna make a new one.
Yeah.
Good night, Axel. Okay. Thanks, Jenny, for coming up. Have a good night.
All right. Had fun. Bye.
Bye. Thanks, you guys, for coming out and hanging out. Maybe we'll be back tomorrow night, Sunday night. Play some music and get some laughs. And I think we're gonna do oldies tomorrow night. All right. Later.
I can only give you love that lasts forever, and a promise to be near each time you call. And the only heart I own is for you and you alone. That's all. That's all. I can only give you country walks in springtime, and a hand to hold when leaves begin to fall, and a love whose burning light will warm the winter night. That's all. That's all. There are those, I am sure, who have told you they would give you the world for a toy. All I have are these arms to enfold you, and a love time can never destroy. are small.